The monsoon arrives not just as a season, but as a mood. It brings with it the earthy fragrance of wet soil, the rhythm of falling raindrops, and the quiet comfort of gathering indoors with something warm, nourishing, and soul-soothing. But the rains also test us. The dampness can weaken digestion, lower immunity, and invite seasonal infections. And yet, for centuries, our ancestors didn't merely survive the monsoon, they thrived in it. How? By turning to foods designed by tradition, tailored by nature, and perfected by wisdom. Today, on Dress, Dine and Shine, let us step into this world of seasonal abundance to rediscover the traditional monsoon foods that not only strengthen the body but also nurture the soul.
Part 1. Why monsoon demands a different diet. The rainy season is deceptive. While it looks lush and abundant outside, our bodies face hidden challenges. The air is heavy with moisture, slowing digestion. The gut feels sluggish. The risk of bacterial growth in food rises, and immunity dips. Ayurveda calls this period Varsha Ritu, a season where the digestive fire, Agni, is at its weakest. The body craves warmth, grounding, and easily digestible foods. But modern nutrition confirms this. High humidity slows metabolism. Damp weather stresses the respiratory system, and cravings often shift toward comfort foods. But if we align our meals with the wisdom of the season, food becomes not just fuel, but medicine, protection, and joy. Part 2. The warm embrace of soups and kanjis. When the rains pour, the body instinctively wants warmth. That's why Indian homes often simmer pots of rasam, saru, and ganji. Rasam. With its base of tamarind, pepper, cumin, and garlic, rasam is not just tangy and soothing, it is a natural digestive tonic. Pepper keeps the sinuses clear, cumin prevents bloating, and garlic strengthens immunity. Ganji. A fermented rice water drink, ganji balances gut bacteria, keeps the body light, and provides quick energy. Its probiotic power is especially valuable when digestion weakens. Barley water. Soaked and boiled barley, sipped warm, flushes toxins, regulates water retention, and supports the kidneys, perfect in humid weather when bloating is common. Each of these isn't just a recipe, it's a quiet shield against monsoon sluggishness. Part 3. The comfort of khichdi and one-pot meals. If there is one dish that defines monsoon wellness, it is khichdi. Simple yet profound, khichdi made with rice and moong dal is light on the stomach but rich in nourishment. Add a spoon of ghee, and it becomes the perfect monsoon comfort, warm, soft, grounding. Regional variations make it endlessly fascinating. In Gujarat, moong dal khichdi with ajwain. In Bengal, bhag khichdi with ghee, vegetables and spices. In Maharashtra, varan bhat, tur dal with rice topped with ghee. Why does this matter? Because khichdi cools inflammation, supports digestion, and offers complete protein in one bowl. Ayurveda even prescribes khichdi during detox. Monsoon is the season to embrace such one-pot meals, where grains and pulses balance each other, ghee soothes the gut, and spices keep infections away. Part 4. Spices, the monsoon's natural pharmacy. In damp weather, spices are not just flavor, they are medicine. Turmeric, a pinch in warm milk or curries prevents seasonal infections. Black pepper, clears phlegm, sharpens digestion. Cumin, keeps away bloating. Ginger, warms the body, relieves nausea, boosts immunity. Cinnamon and cloves, fight microbes, keep the respiratory tract clear. Think of every masala chai sipped on a rainy day. It isn't just comfort, it's centuries of wisdom in a cup. Part 5. The sweetness of monsoon fruits. Nature gifts each season with fruits that suit the body's needs. Jamun, Indian blackberry. Astringent, controls blood sugar, sharpens digestion. Lychee, hydrating and cooling. balancing the body's heat. Pear, gentle on digestion, rich in soluble fiber. Pomegranate, immunity boosting, deeply nourishing, and balances vata dosha. Even the humble banana becomes a monsoon ally, providing potassium that balances water retention in humid weather. But Ayurveda also cautions, avoid overly watery fruits like watermelon during heavy rains, as they can weaken digestion. This selective eating is the art of aligning with nature. Part 6. Snacks and street foods with purpose. The monsoon is incomplete without cravings for hot snacks, the pakoras, buttas, and samosas sold on street corners. But did you know that even these have deeper roots in seasonal wisdom? Butta, roasted corn on the cob, corn is grounding and keeps digestion stable. Roasting it makes it light, while lime and masala aid absorption. Pakoras, made with chickpea flour, they add warmth and spice, countering dampness. When fried in mustard oil, they become even more immune-boosting. Samosas with ginger chai. The heat of spices cuts through humidity, while the act of sharing samosas in the rain nourishes the soul. Yes, street food during monsoon must be eaten mindfully, freshly cooked, hot, and from trusted sources. But culturally, they remain part of our shared joy. Part 7. Fermented wisdom. Fermentation is nature's way of preparing the gut for challenges. Idli, dosa, dokla, handvo, fermented batters grow good bacteria that aid immunity. Pickles. A spoonful with meals enhances digestion. The spices in pickles, fenugreek, mustard, chili, not only flavor the food, but act as antifungal agents. Curd. In moderation, curd is grounding, but Ayurveda advises against consuming it at night during monsoon, as it can increase mucus. This balance, fermentation with awareness, is what makes the diet resilient.
Part 8. Healing drinks and decoctions. Every household has its rainy season remedies. Kadha, a decoction of tulsi, ginger, black pepper and honey. It strengthens immunity and prevents colds. Golden milk, haldi doodh, warms the body, heals inflammation. Herbal teas. Tulsi tea for immunity, lemongrass tea for digestion, ginger tea for warmth. Jeera ajwain water. Sipped warm after meals, it prevents bloating and indigestion. These aren't mere drinks, they are elixirs, offering warmth when the world outside is damp and cold. Part 9. Foods to avoid during monsoon. Just as important as what to eat is what to avoid. Leafy greens, though normally healthy, they often harbor worms and bacteria in monsoon. Seafood. Fish and prawns breed during this time, making them risky. Overly oily, cold, or raw foods, they burden weak digestion. Cut fruits from outside vendors, prone to contamination. Instead, choose cooked, warm, spiced, and easily digestible meals. Part 10. Soul nourishment, food beyond the plate. Monsoon food is not only about the body, it is about the soul. Think of the family gathering around steaming plates of khichdi, the grandmother's rasam recipe passed down like a secret, the laughter over chai and pakoras, the comfort of knowing that while skies pour, inside there is warmth and belonging. Science tells us food shapes our immunity, but culture reminds us food shapes our memory, our comfort, our sense of home. And perhaps that is the greatest strength monsoon food offers. It keeps us rooted even as the rains wash the land anew. The monsoon teaches us that every season asks for balance. Just as the earth drinks deeply of rain, our bodies too must drink from the wisdom of nature. When we choose rasam over soda, khichdi over junk, jamun over processed sweets, we are not just eating, we are aligning. We are respecting the rhythm that kept generations strong. So, this season, let every sip of herbal tea, every spoon of warm khichdi, every shared pakoda remind you that food is not just fuel, it is memory, it is protection, It is abundance designed perfectly for the season you are in. Because true beauty, true strength, true glow comes not from resisting the season, but from flowing with it. This was Seasonal Abundance, traditional monsoon foods that strengthen body and soul. Until next time, keep dressing with grace, dining with wisdom, and shining from within.